Public Relations Officer of Netball Association calls for answers on transparency and is punished. CNW Communications steps in to bring EPL action to fans across the region. And finally, a Ugandan athlete is in hospital after a petrol attack. The details are coming up next. Good evening, I'm Roxanne Gialdo with a look at your major sports. Controversy is brewing as the Trinidad and Tobago Netball Association removes their public relations officer from social media groups.
I am Dennis Allen, and I am presently the PRO of Netball Trinbago. Last week, I was summarily removed from the quote-unquote official TTNA WhatsApp chats for both the executive and council. These are the constitutionally recognized management and oversight bodies of Trinidad and Tobago Netball. This was done in an online Zoom call by decree from the TTNA president and done by she herself and by the assistant general secretary. There was no vote, there was no motion passed, there was nothing but the president's say-so.
Allen says that he was removed promptly after raising concerns about the issues of transparency within the organization.
For the past, since the start of 2024, actually, the TTNA executive has met in January and then again in August. In that entire period, we have had no executive meetings. That is very irregular. According to the financial reports tabled at the last council meeting in August, in that same period of time, there has been over $320,000 spent from the TTNA accounts. My questions to the president as to who approved these spends have gone unanswered. I am being accused of some unspecified quote-unquote misrepresentations of the TTNA, and the president has remained silent as to what these specific misdeeds are.
Allen, who was appointed as PRO last year, believes he is being punished by the executive for asking the uncomfortable questions.
Why is all of this important? I am concerned that the constitutional handbrakes to the governance of Trinidad and Tobago Netball and the financial responsibility in Trinidad and Tobago Netball is being ignored. And I can only assume that I am being punished for daring to ask uncomfortable questions.
The Zoom meeting mentioned was to discuss the matters related to the Island Vibes tournament in Jamaica, where the Trinidad and Tobago under-16 and under-18 netball teams have since reconfirmed their participation. Allen is calling on the TTNA president, Sherry Ann Blackburn, to explain why he no longer has access to the organization's WhatsApp group chats, which is a critical means of communication. The PRO says that the TTNA's council meeting takes place the second Saturday of this month, and there will be fireworks. He added that he will be a guest on this week's iSport Thursdays with Andre Errol Batiste, so you can keep it locked for further details on this ongoing situation. Of course, we'll keep you guys updated as well as we look on to this one.